Hello, and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Ciaphas Cain here, our Jedi Knight, and where we last left off, we were doing a few interlude parts of the series, and we are now ready to continue the main storyline, on our way to basically the front lines of the war. We're heading to the world of Corellia, where both the Republic and the Empire are trying to force the other away from an Imperial occupation. As we'll discover, the councillors, the legal governance of Corellia, have chosen to side with the Empire, which has thrown the whole world into civil war, as the citizens, as well as Corellian security, have sided with the Republic. Of course, that is also where Master Tol Braga has been seen once again. So, let's get ourselves underway, shall we? One of the founding worlds of the Galactic Republic, Corellia nonetheless prides itself on its independence. Some of the finest starships in the galaxy are made on Corellia, along with their daring pirates. Pirates? Pilots. Men and women looking to explore, to trade, or just stay ahead of the law. Pirates maybe as well. The cities, like the people, are distinctly Corellian, incorporating the natural landscape into their design despite a heavy manufacturing base. The Corellian government recently agreed to turn over power to the Sith Empire. This has resulted in riots in the streets and open revolution, despite Imperial claims of legitimacy, and the capital of Coronet City has become a battlefield.
Master, I've landed on Corellia. From what I saw flying in, the fighting here is intense.
Corellia is in a state of total war. The Republic and Empire aren't holding back anything. The losses are staggering, and not just military. Thousands of civilians die every hour.
And each death brings the Emperor closer to his goal.
Which is why we cannot retreat. If the Republic pulls back, the Empire will exterminate every being here.
Our enemy doesn't need a planet-destroying device. The war itself will deliver what he needs.
Master Tol Braga is aiding the enemy. He knows how to hurt us, block our efforts to save this world. Removing Master Braga from the Emperor's control is the key to victory.
It's a big world. He could be anywhere.
He commands legions of Imperials and Sith. He cannot do that from hiding. Only a handful of Jedi remain alive on Corellia. I'm sending reinforcements from the Outer Rim, but they're inexperienced. We need strong leadership to win this battle. I'm naming you Supreme Commander of Jedi Forces on Corellia.
I can't find Master Braga if I'm herding troops from one battle to another.
Use them. If nothing else, they might clear your path.
Corellia must not fall. Your mission is twofold. Direct our forces to aid the Republic military's efforts, and personally find Master Braga. Until reinforcements arrive, rally those few Jedi already on the surface. My contact, Captain Rick Dean, will help you locate them. I'm sending his coordinates. May the Force be with you.
Why am I being named Supreme Commander of the Jedi Forces? Again, considered Champion of the Order, faced the Sith Emperor, but failed. Been a Jedi Knight for maybe almost 3 years now? Surely there's someone more experienced in leadership who could just, unite the Jedi while we deal with Master Tol. Nope, never mind. Very well. Very well. What's rather interesting is Corellia, similar to Tatooine, it actually has dedicated spaceports for both players of the Empire and the Republic. Who should we bring with us? Good question.
Take care.
Come along, Jurgen. It's been a while. The players of the Republic and the Empire are here at the same time, of course. While our starting locations are different, we will be later traveling to the same regions for our own goals. And while we have two major objectives already, to be the Supreme Commander of the Jedi forces on Corellia, as well as locating Master Braga, we have an additional objective, if we so choose, by speaking to the good corporal here. We'll have a chat with him in a moment. First of all, we'll have a look at the map. Corellia is the key to Republic victory and saving the galaxy. I believe you're right, Jurgen. Okay. Welcome to the Blast Field shipyards. I'll have a look at the codex entry for that in just a moment. It looks very complicated, to put it slightly. Yes, this is like, it must be like a major manufacturing point for the capital city. Makes sense since the name. But if we pull back, while a Republic player starts in the shipyards, players of the Empire started in Corporation Islands. At the same time, once we've achieved our primary goals here on our starting regions, both players will be moving to Labor Valley, then later the Axial Park, and then finally move into the Government District. Now, there's bound to be a Matrix Shard, and one thing I forgot to do before we started was have a look at where the Matrix Shard may be located. Corellia. And spell correctly. There you go, Corellia. Let us have a quick look. Corellia Datacons Guide. There is a mastery. Ooh, there's a blue Matrix Shard. I believe that is over in Labor Valley. Yeah, so there's one in Labor Valley at the very least. And there's also one... Where is that? Pull out my map again. Oh. Oh, in Axial Park. Okay. There are two Matrix Shards, one in Labor Valley, one in Axial Park. Okay. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Now, Codex. Corellia has numerous spaceports but few as extensive as the Blastfield shipyards. Before the Imperial invasion, thousands of ships were built or serviced here on a daily basis by hundreds of local businesses. Mercenaries flying in from the Outer Rim to have their ship's engines tuned by a legendary Corellian mechanic could land next to construction yards or for enormous luxury yachts, catering to the galaxy's wealthiest nobles. Dozens of cantinas and small-scale entertainment districts nearby serve the needs of visitors and workers seeking a break from spaceflight or daily labor. Now that war has come to Corellia, the Blastfield shipyards are the main point of entry for Republic forces, from troop dropships to battle cruisers in need of repair. The Empire has made numerous attack runs over the sector, leaving scorched starship wreckage and twisted scaffolding scattered through the streets. But the Republic military knows that losing the shipyards means losing Corellia. Every effort must be made to keep them secure. Okay. Trying to think what's the best way forward here. We do have our heroic mission terminal here. Might as well take the weekly quest. What does the weekly quest give us nowadays? Daily resource matrices. Okay, that's good. That's because I don't need the experience anymore, do I?
Hey, glad I caught you. The Republic needs a Jedi now more than ever. Corellia's under Imperial control. Every squad, soldier, and CO in the galaxy is fighting to get her back. We thought the Empire had taken the planet by force. Turns out, they had the Corellian Council's blessing.
I can't see the average Corellian agreeing to that.
The people of Corellia made the first strikes against the Empire. Unfortunately, they didn't do much damage. The Empire's taken over factories, shipyards, even local transport. The transport blockades become the most urgent problem. The Republic's got allies all over Corellia. But without access to the rocket tram system, most of the Republic army is stuck here.
Where do these rocket trams run?
The suspended tracks all around Coronet City. It's the only way to reach some areas, and troop deployment's crippled without it. Corellia is a core world, a major industrial hub, and one of the founding members of the Republic. If we fall here, it might be for good. General Aves knows more about the trans system situation. He wants to see anyone willing to help.
Distractions, reinforcements, an armed escort. Whatever the Republic needs.
Accessing the rocket tram's more a question of safety than firepower. General Aves has a command bunker here in the spaceport. I'll tell him to expect you.
Okay. And who is this General Aves? The leader of the Republic's military efforts on Corellia, General Aves fights an uphill battle to retake the planet. Aves is an ardent patriot, believing the Republic absolutely must defeat the Empire to secure the future of the galaxy. He's seen firsthand the chaos and destruction brought about by Imperial rule, and considers it his sworn duty to stop the enemy at any cost. No stranger to overwhelming odds, and then Colonel Aves was involved in the defense of the planet Loronar during the previous war. Imperial forces hit the planet hard, but Aves' strategic thinking and quiet determination kept valuable locations from being overrun. The Republic troops under his command held fast until the Empire was driven from the planet for good. Let's see how we can aid General Aves then. Something about this rocket tram system.
General Aves, I was told you could use some help.
Master Jedi, I know the Order's stretched thin, but the Empire's not going to give up easy. Corporal Hartkey explained we've lost access to the rocket trams, but he wasn't clear to know why. The Empire's gotten their hands on some modified neutron emitters. They're using them to wipe out anyone on board the trams.
Are the Imperials attacking Corellian passengers too?
Unfortunately, yes. But it hasn't stopped them from trying to escape to the more war-torn areas. The Republic has allies all over Corellia, but they're no help if we can't reach them. We've got to find those neutron emitters. We've received word that Corsac may have intel on the neutron emitters' location. They've carved out a safe haven in the red light sector.
What does Corsac stand for?
Corellian Security Force. Local law enforcement and our primary allies against the Empire. Without trams, the only way to reach the red light sector is on foot, and Imperial shock troops control what's in between. If you attack the Empire's supply camps, the shock troops will be distracted. My escort will move to meet up with Corsac as fast as we can.
I understand completely.
Once you reach the red light sector, meet me in the Gilded Descent. It's an old casino turned Corsac fortress. I'll let Corsac know we're coming. We'll be right behind you.
Okay. So the General wants to meet up with Corellian security. But we need to provide a distraction so that the General can move out of the spaceport. Speaking of, there's actually a cantina here in the spaceport. Yes, yes there is.
Ever meet a Corellian with a fast ship that didn't tell you all about it? Neither have I. At least they know how to have a good time.
Yep. Hello, Paxton. Didn't see you on Voss. So where are these Imperial camps? 1, 2, and 3. We do need to see Captain Rick Dine about how we can organize the Jedi Order stragglers who are just arriving here. Before we do anything about that, though, hello, Sergeant.
Piti do tenyago kakajujo, da biska ku paliya. Chikos pa inigudad ijigliska chanagawa. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duetwipe.
I'm troubled with the direction this discussion is taking.
Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
What's the countdown on the bombs?
Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki. Piti do tenyago kakajujo. Da biska ku paliya. Umpa hupa. Jikilia umpasa do biska.
That is not very reassuring. But if I don't do it, no one else is going to, are they? So there is an Imperial bomber. I was shot down. There it is. Unfortunately, it dropped its payload. Ah, okay. I can see one of them over there. Is there any of the explosives down here? Not that I can see. Pardon me, troopers. I'm here to do your job. Thank you. Ah. I have to find all the explosives, of course. Can't just dispose of them one at a time. No, 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 please, I insist. Am I just carrying the never mind. Have fun with that. Oh, that's my. I thought I was. Never mind.
I've done as you wished.
O grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Chaskruni do pat kurira, do kanki kung.
Oh, thanks. A load of credits. What we'll do is we'll take a small break here, as I'm still trying to keep these parts nice and short. As short as we can at the very least. When we come back, we'll go hit the Imperial encampments. Trying to force the Empire away from the blast field shipyards, allowing more Republic troops to take control of the area, and for General Aves to move over to the Gilded Descent Cantina to meet up with Corellian security. But, as I say, we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then though, take care. Bye bye now.